Now, bless now. Do not forget the rest now, people. It's Des at King of the Pit TV signing in once again. Instagram me at Des Rocksteady. Okay, we're gonna delve into the entire Slipknot record, the Slipknot self-titled. I have not heard this record before. Um, Back in the day, yeah, when I was downloading music off of LimeWire illegally, I listened to Wait and Bleed, and I really liked it. I think I heard that one, and let's see if there's any others on here I may have heard before. But it's been years, right? Okay, I think it was only Wait and Bleed. Right, that's the only tune off this record I've heard, and it's a quality tune in it. So, um, Slipknot have inspired so many bands and so many genres of music. In the field I was within, mostly, aside from metal music, punk music and hardcore punk music, even they had some, indirect correlation with the riffs and the writing Slipknot produced, at least the more modern bands. And there's a lot of homage going on in there regarding it. So I am interested in getting stuck in, alright? I am expecting a, quite an edgy journey because it's what Slipknot was, right, and is. But I'm not gonna put them down, alright? I may have some pre-assumptions. I may have initially, when I was younger, had a bias sort of towards this band, but I do know that they are essentially one of the world's biggest metal bands for a reason. In all fairness, I think aside from Metallica, Slipknot sort of possess the peak, the pinnacle of what being a metal band is. I don't think many people have done it better. If you think people have, then please let me know down below who has. So this is Slipknot with the track Sick. I've never heard this before. I'm going to get straight into it from now. One love, people. And by the way, I didn't listen to the intro because I didn't want any advertisements to sort of ruin the transition. Drums are going crazy. The snare as well sounds absolutely wacky. How old were they? How old was the age range when they wrote this record? Because this is such a... Say this is a debut, this is incredibly mature already. It sounds like these musicians have been creating music and perfecting their craft for decades. Here we go. Ooh, that percussive strike, and it just pulls back on you, does this riff. It's heavy. It's the tail of the chug. Dun, dun. Just that heavy pull on that palm mute. Wow. Whose idea was it to wear the outfits and wear the masks? Was it the band idea, or was it management or label behaviour? Because this band is so perfect in what they did as far as the branding and the sound that it's just so absurd to me. I always assume there's outside hands and influence when it comes to a product and a project being so good, especially from the get-go. The vocal just sounds like it's ripping through the production. It's just pumped up to the maximum, distorted to hell. I'm enjoying this, by the way. A little bit of noise to finish us off before we go into the next track entitled Eyeless. How did you get into Slipknot and what age were you? Please leave a comment down below to let me know, okay? So, I don't need to comment anymore as far as what I just heard, because I think what I experienced through the song and the comments I made was enough. I'm expecting a lot more of that throughout this record. They've set the tone, they've set the standard already, and you just know what's coming up is going to be some brilliant, high intensity, intense, heavy metal essentially. Let's get straight onto it. We've got Eyeless next, alright?